Hey, what's up guys? This is Johan, and now on this video I'll be taking you guys with me on a local reef store tour. The store is called The Fish Store, and I'm there almost every day, as it is in my general location as far as like where I go for my lunch breaks. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and make sure to hit that like button and remember to subscribe. Alright guys, so when you first walk into the fish store, you are greeted with this massive 415-gallon aquarium. It is a very large tank, and the fish in there are also really massive. For example, the flamingo tank in there is about a foot long. It's just a little bit shorter than my forearm, so it is a really big fish. There's also a unicorn tank in there that's really big as well, and a very large yellow tank with that distinct coloration there as well. So this is a cool nano display that they have up front as well. It's it just has a few little shrimp, one or two of those really tiny gobies, some soft coral, just to show you what you could do with a nano aquarium. So I think it's a Peninsula style all-in-one aquarium. I can't remember exactly which brand it is, but it's a cool little tank just to show you what you can do. So this is their storefront section, where they have a handful of different things that you would need for your aquarium. Stuff like food, different additives, test kits. They have a few lights, protein skimmers, and a few different things here. So that was just the storefront area of the store. If you go through this door right here, that will take you to the back section. I call it the warehouse section, where it's almost like a wholesaler with the amount of fish and fish racks that they have. So the majority of their livestock is back here: fish, coral, and different little aquarium lives. So because the store is set up almost like a wholesaler, you are basically almost spoiled for choice with the amount of fish and coral that are at your disposal. So you could get anything from, like, my favorites, angelfish, tangs, and there even have sharks in here as well. So there are a couple Nerf sharks, and they get them in for different times of the year. So just this day I visited, they only had 2, but I've seen them in there with 4 to 5 different Nerf sharks as well. So one of the things about this store is the amount of odd fish that you may come across. They usually have the regular stuff that you could find in any store, but every now and then you find something completely left field, like this trigger. I can't remember its name, but there's a trigger in here. There is also a colony angel, Colini. I think that's how you say it. And then in the back there is a triggerfish that is about $10,000. I don't think that's the actual price, but I think the owner actually put that price on there just to dissuade anybody from buying it. Because when I first saw this triggerfish, even though now it has only a white mouth and then a white back area and then a weird distinct coloration, when I first saw it, it was completely white. Over time, I guess it developed this color, and then he's hoping that later down the line it's gonna turn back to its regular color. So now that we got a quick little glimpse of just a small bit of the amount of fish that they got, let's look over some of the corals. It depends on what day of the week you come in. You may see a fully stocked store, and then later on that week it looks like it's empty. Mainly during the week, I think they get their stock in on a Wednesday or Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's when the store is a lot more busy. So you come in on one Wednesday and the store looks completely packed with corals, and then you come back on a Monday and it looks like there's no coral in the store. But it's just the way of business. So they're a pretty popular store in the Chamblee, Atlanta area. So they have different little things. I've seen some red coral. I've seen some sunburst anemones here and there. I've seen some rare acros that just come in, and then somebody comes in, sees it, and it's gone the next day. So I would come in on my lunch break just to relax and look at the coral and see if there's anything I want, or I might pick up later on that day, and I come back and it's gone. So if you're ever in Atlanta, I definitely recommend you guys check this store out. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for this LFS store video. If you guys like it, remember to hit the like button down below. If you guys are ever in the Atlanta area or the Atlanta Chamblee area, I would recommend you guys check them out. I have all the information down below, their Facebook, their address, and their website. So if you guys ever want to check them out, go ahead and check them out. But anyways guys, that ends it for this video. If you guys like it, go ahead and hit the like button down below, and also remember to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.